motivation is really key to everything, right? That's like the thing that makes organizations go round. What are the internal processes that motivate those like external behaviors we see? And so my class is all about the science and psychology of what's behind that. Motivation is what drives behavior. Managers and leaders need people to do certain things, and if you don't understand the internal processes that are going to drive the behavior, people don't feel connected, they don't feel connected to the mission, they're disengaged, and they leave the organization. All of that costs organizations tons of money, and it's just like does not promote a healthy work environment. So when leaders can really understand motivation, they can tag into some of the variables that are sitting in the room and then help get the best out of their people, not just from a kind of performance management perspective, but actually people feel a lot better. It's a very applied class, so we learn like the theories of motivation, kind of what drives human behavior, but then we bring it down to a deeper level. So we learn a coaching framework called motivational interviewing, and it's assessing someone's readiness for change. How do you structure your language to kind of motivate a behavior? We read some books from marketing, so really understanding how cognitive schemas or our hardwired ways of thinking impact our behaviors. And then once you have insight into that, you have ability to kind of motivate people in deeper ways. And so the feedback we get is like, wow, I'm learning these tools that I can put to action like straight away. Motivation is fundamental to human behavior, so it's a good exposure to like what is organizational psychology, what is psychology in general. The second part of it is it's a really good entry point to meet other students. The way the class is structured, you have a lot of time to actually get to know students in a deeper way and really like test drive, is this field even for you? Because you get both the theory and the application and then the community of people who are doing the work in the field. One of the biggest misconceptions, and we have a lot of debates in class about this because most of us are wired to think this way, that rewards and compensation are the biggest driver of like changing someone's behavior. You want someone to do more of something, you're just going to give them more money or give them more time off or something like that. Although like compensation matters, humans are actually purpose maximizers, not profit maximizers. So we have to think more broadly around what drives human behavior. Humans want to make an impact. Meaning is really important to us. And so how do we within organizations create opportunities to help people understand how they're making an impact through their work in a much bigger way?